This is a starfish.
Right.
And this is a queen conch shell.
These are presents from Irene?
These are presents from Irene, yeah. The beach, the shelling is incredible. I just picked these up at Fort Lincoln.
What is it saying?
Come on down, we're safe.
On Saturday, August 27th, Hurricane Irene made landfall on the Crystal Coast, one of North Carolina's most popular tourist destinations. And just days later, most of its beaches are open, inviting visitors to enjoy some fun in the sun. The Crystal Coast is a series of south-facing barrier islands, including Bogue Banks, home to Atlantic Beach, Pine Knoll Shores, and Emerald Isle.
Here we were blessed. We really did not have the damage that some of our state sustained, and we certainly are keeping them in our prayers. But we are open, our beaches are fine, and we hope everyone will come down for Labor Day weekend.
Tourism is a major component of Carteret County's economy, accounting for over $270 million in expenditures last year. Many of those dollars come from folks who are drawn to the region's pristine beaches. Carol Lohr and her colleagues are reaching out to tourists via Facebook and Twitter to update them about the conditions at the Crystal Coast.
Restaurants are open, and the fishing will pick up as soon as the water clears up a little bit, but it's going to be a great week.
Sanitary restaurant. Yes, we're open. We just have a limited menu. We're offering gray trout, bluefish, jumping mullet, catfish, flounder, mahi, and tuna.
The Sanitary Fish Market and Restaurant has been serving up fresh fish in Morehead City since 1938.
Okay, I need the small clam chowder now, and I'm pre-calling the 2 salmon lettuce.
The Sanitary boarded up its windows before Irene crashed into Carteret County and reopened its doors on Monday in anticipation of a heavy tourist week.
We have Labor Day coming up, so we think it's going to be really busy this weekend, and that's what we're just glad it came before Labor Day weekend.
With power restored at most of the main tourist areas, the Crystal Coast is getting back to business, but not before some last-minute cleanup. The damage sustained from Hurricane Irene in this part of Carteret County was mostly relegated to fallen branches and trees. Raleigh residents Bill and Debbie Howard are clearing out debris from their beach cottage before the rest of their family joins them for the long holiday weekend. They say the damage from this storm was mostly trivial, resulting from one downed tree.
It was a breath hair. And they're kind of brittle anyway, so it just kind of, she said it twisted and it split, and that was it. Now it's firewood.
Compared to recent hurricanes like Isabel and Ophelia, most beach areas of the Crystal Coast are fully powered and accessible, just days after the storm. With relatively little structural damage to the area, visitors are embracing the nearly 35 miles of beach on Bogue Banks. Even damage to one of Emerald Isle's most recognizable landmarks has not deterred beachgoers from having a little fun in the sun. Bogue Inlet Pier has proudly stood its ground for over 50 years. Hurricane Irene managed to erase about 250 feet from the pier, but the owners say they're going to open up the rest of the pier for fishing by the end of the week. And that's good news for Pennsylvanians Gary and Audrey Austin.
I came down here to go fishing.
We wanted to come to the beach, but we weren't going to come until we knew the storm was over, and we listened to the TV to find out how soon the beaches would be open and how hard they were hit. We're planning on staying for the rest of the week and head home maybe Friday or Saturday.
The Astons have been coming to North Carolina beaches for over 40 years.
The beaches are so much nicer here in that it's not as crowded, it's cleaner, it's a lot more fun. We enjoy it here.
Although many areas of the state are still reeling from Irene's aftermath, the Crystal Coast is once again welcoming visitors, inviting them to enjoy the shells, sun, and surf.